Welcome back to the Built for the Trades channel. This is Dan Dowdy, and today we're talking about how to continuously improve in your leadership skills. Today I'm going to give you 5 takeaways that you can apply to what you're doing today to get better as a leader. So I don't know about you, but I'm fired up, ready to go. And I just want to remind you that if you're following Built for the Trades, you're growing in your leadership, you're in the right place. Please like, subscribe, share this with a friend who you also know could grow from watching these videos. Our focus is to bring you simple, relatable topics that will help you not only grow yourself, but also your business, grow your relationships with your family members, grow in your faith, all different areas of your life. So to get started today, I wanted to really define leadership and management. Early on in my career in the trades, I was continuously frustrated because my boss would say, Dan, I just want you to be a better leader. And I thought, man, I think I'm being a great leader. What do you mean by I want you to be a better leader? And so now, 25 years later, standing here, I've learned it's important to define what leadership is. So that's what I'm going to do for y'all today. First off, leadership is influence. John Maxwell says, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. Management is accountability. So let me give you an example of that. I could be a great manager, like telling people what to do, getting them to do it, holding them accountable, but I could be a horrible leader. If leadership is influence, I may be negative, I may be a victim all the time, and I'm influencing people in that way. See, I'm managing good, but I'm leading bad. Now on the flip side, I could be a great leader. I could be positive, self-motivated, always learning, good energy, able to be a great team player, but I may really struggle on the management side. I'm not holding people accountable. They're taking advantage of me. So I just wanted to framework that up front. This video is not to teach you how to be a better manager. It's to teach you how to continuously improve in your leadership skills. So just first off, leadership is influence. If you have a pulse, you're watching this video, congratulations, you are a leader. So some of the things we're looking for in leaders here at Built for the Trades. One is attitude. The difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. 2, personal growth. I want people who are watching these videos, who are reading the books, who are listening to the podcast, who are continuously working to better themselves. I'm looking for team players. Are they all about themselves, or are they all about serving others? Another big mistake that's made often in the trades is we take this top producer. We're like, wow, this person can sell really well, so they should be our next leader/manager. They should be over people. And what we don't define is this person a team player? Do they want to be a team player? Are they looking outside of themselves and wanting to improve other people? We got to first ask that before we make that move. We're looking for people who are self-motivated, who are organized. We're looking for people who have similar core values to ourselves. People who look for opportunities in the challenges they face. People who are on time and prepared. They're humble. All those categories, all those things really play a big role in defining a great leader. So that's a good check-in for you right now. And it's just kind of check in with yourself and say, hey, am I positive? Am I continuously learning? Am I organized? Is there an area of my life that I should improve upon, as far as my leadership skills are concerned? Let's dive into the 5 areas I wanted to talk about today. I feel like I've given y'all so much information up front. Hopefully it's not too much information, but there's 5 areas that I want to dive into that will allow you to continuously improve in your leadership. Number 1 is fix your mindset. There's no destination to leadership. There's no master leadership. I mean, I teach leadership for a living, and I have for a long time, and I can't say, hey, I'm a master leader, because as soon as I say that, guess what? I think I've accomplished it. I've already arrived. I get complacent. I stop learning. I wake up one day and I'm going backwards. So fix your mindset. Leadership is a lifelong journey with no destination. We have to wake up with the intention to get better, realizing that if we can humble ourselves, everybody has something to teach us. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But that's the mindset I want you to take when it comes to continuously improving your leadership skills. The next category, number 2, is what I like to call the 4 F's. So when I'm looking to improve in a different area of my life, I look for the 4 F's. I think about my faith, my family, my fitness, and my finances. What area of my life in those 4 categories am I looking to improve? It may be one area, it may be all 4 areas, it may be 2 areas, but it helps me kind of compartmentalize where I want to grow as a leader. And you have to be intentional about that. Intentional about putting good habits in place as you grow in that area. And a good example of that, habits would be this. Putting proactive steps in place would be this. Say I want to get better in my fitness. I want to go to the gym in the morning. A good proactive system I can put in place would be to lay out my gym clothes, get my coffee ready to go to bed a little earlier, remove those roadblocks. So that way when I wake up in the morning, I know that I've set all those things in place. It's going to motivate me to get out of bed. Or maybe I want to improve my finances and I have a spouse. And now the system is every Sunday night for an hour, we sit down and we talk about our finances and we plan out the week and we budget it. You are guaranteed to get better. See, getting better in your fitness or getting better in your finances is going to make you a better leader because you're improving yourself, and that is going to be an influence of the people around you. Number 3, you got to create a strong why. The difference between motivation and discipline is motivation, everybody can get that. You're going to watch this video, be motivated, and you're going to go after it. But after a little while, you're going to run out of motivation. So motivation is doing things when you feel like it. Discipline is doing these things when you don't feel like it. So you have to have a bigger why that allows you to move from motivation to discipline. An example may be that I want to stay fit so that way when my kids get older, I can keep up with them. That's my why. I want to stay healthy. I want to stay fit. And so that will allow you to move through it. And in the midst of that, it's important to get you an accountability partner, somebody who can help encourage you and support you. Number 4, embrace progress over perfection. There's a lot of times we live and it should look like this, and that may be 3 or 4 steps away from where we're currently at. So as we set off to improving our leadership skills and continuously do it, just take the first step. It may not be the perfect step, but it's the first step. And taking that first step will lead to the second step. And you have to keep looking forward. So if I'm going back to my fitness and I want to improve and I say I want to do 3 days a week, and then guess what? I miss one of my days. I have to accept that I'm not perfect and I need to look forward and look to that next workout. If I allow that guilt to build on top of one day after another, I lose the motivation, I lose the discipline. Next thing you know, I'm not growing as a leader. Number 5, as you're growing, you're going to have to embrace the challenges. Embrace getting out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone, getting out of your comfort zone is where you're going to fulfill your life goals. If we keep doing the same thing day in and day out, we're going to get the same results. So you have to embrace that comfort zone, embrace those challenges as opportunities to grow and learn and have fun as you work through it. And the more you get uncomfortable, the easier it becomes. Just like exercising a muscle. The more you exercise that muscle, the more times you go to the gym, the more your body conditions. It's the same thing with your comfort zone. The more you get out of your comfort zone, the more your body conditions. So I just want to wrap this up. Remember, you got to fix your mindset first and foremost. You need to categorize what areas of improvements with the 4 F's. Create a strong why. That's going to help keep you motivated or help keep you disciplined through the motivation. Embrace progress over perfection. And number 5, really embrace the challenges or the comfort zone, getting out of your comfort zone. By incorporating these strategies into your daily routine, man, you will continuously grow as a leader. And now you know that leadership is influence. We are all leaders. I hope you take this and embrace this. And remember, like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and I'll talk to you on the next video.